Tom Hanks is perhaps our best entertainer, a man of his word star in the exemplary practice of Jimmy Stewart and Gary Cooper. Love for the 66-year-old legend assists facilitating the sugar with stunning of A Man Called Otto, a theater-just crowd pleaser that only needs to engage. There's no wrongdoing in that. However, this chance-free, thoroughly ordinary transformation of the Swedish hit and Oscar-named 2015 unknown dialect film, A Man Called Otto, follows the overgeneralized terms of an extremely clear plot that should be visible from space. Hanks plays Otto Anderson, a grouchy elderly person who's been discouraged with the end result of endeavoring self-destruction since the demise of his darling spouse. Hanks has played the clouded side previously, most as of late in a fat suit and prosthetics as Elvis Presley's noxious supervisor Colonel Tom Parker in Elvis. In any case, pundits and crowds will quite often favor Hanks in gentler mode. For example, his Oscar-selected turn as youngsters television have Mr. Rogers in A Wonderful Day in the Area. Not to stress, Otto is grumpy okay, but rather his hostility is generally on the comic surface. Idiot is the word Otto, a resigned engineer, hurls around to abuse every other person living in his Pittsburgh area, particularly the people who don't reuse, don't have any idea how to resemble Park and don't move when he swan plunges onto train tracks. Flashbacks show us what a darling Otto was as a young fellow, played by Truman Hanks, the star's child, as he meets and falls hard for the educated and exquisite Sonia, Rachel Keller, an educator whose thoughtfulness gives his life significance until a mishap, hers, tosses their lives out of equilibrium. The chief is the German-conceived Mark Forster, who made the most horrendously awful James Bond film at any point in 2008's Quantum of Comfort, yet showed an outstanding edge in such movies as Beast's Ball and Universal Conflict Z. That sharpness is absolutely MIA in the Otto story. The impetus for Otto's shift in perspective is his pregnant new neighbor Marisol, a swell Mariana Trevino, who's moved in with her significant other Tommy, Manuel Garcia-Rulfo, and their two youthful girls. Otto thinks Tommy is a dolt, yet Marisol gains his hesitant appreciation. With respect to Otto's predisposition against foreigners, it's shallow like Clint Eastwood's in Gran Torino. Otto sees in Marisol the flash he so adored in his late spouse. Before long he's giving this exhausted mother driving illustrations and eating her Mexican home cooking. Furthermore, did I notice that Otto takes in a lost feline? He does indeed. Indecent. A scoured crude show this isn't. Things deteriorate when Otto gets to know a previous understudy of his significant other who is transsexual. Dislike Otto is getting woke, he was constantly woke within. With a lesser entertainer than Hanks, the film would suck you down into nostalgic sand trap. Indeed, even with Hanks, the gooey stuff is difficult to keep down. Be that as it may, assuming that all you're searching for in a film during these distressing times is innocuous cushion, then, a man referred to Otto as, gets it done.